Well, we first met really through internet via a really good friend, Sierra Sam, that after brought us together a few years later. And I was always a fan of Quenom. You know, he's been in the scene for almost the past 30 years. And I was playing every record that he was putting out.
It's the same for me to listen and buy the stuff before of Cesar's. I love the music. Sammy told me, yeah, you need to meet this guy. He's very cool. You know, he's the new guy. He's working very well. He's making crazy music. I know the music ready. You know, I know the music ready. When I'm seeing the first time, we very connect straight away. Yeah, yeah, bam. You know, the same ideas, very relaxed. You know, like no ego.
When Philip do his own music or I do my own music, is kind of more, I wouldn't say more natural, but yeah, in a certain way, this comes from our roots. You know, he's African, Caribbean, I'm Italian, Polish, so we are coming from emotional roots. When we do together, we know where we want to go, which kind of emotion we want to achieve. Instead, when he's doing his music himself, when I do my music myself, the emotion is really more personal, you know? For our project, we sit down and we say, okay, we want to do this track that we're going to play in front of 2,000 people. And then instead we say, no, we want to do this track for our vinyl-only label, and we want to do it the deepest, the coolest thing that we can do together. Something like this. So in a certain way, there is a certain direction already for our project together. Instead, when I do music myself, I just sit down and jam, and what comes, of course, related to the environment in that moment or in that period, comes natural. And him also is a river of emotions, you know. It's hard sometimes to find a balance, you know, because, you know, I was in Berlin for 5 years. Philip was between Geneva and London, but he has the studio in Geneva. I had a studio here in Berlin. But then I decided with my wife is Brazilian, we decided to move to Brazil for a while. But the Azimuth project started to go very well. So it was a moment they say, okay, so we have to keep up and try to understand, like, you know, logistically and time-wise, how we can make things work. You know, internet, and it's easy. I mean, he sent me a track, I say, I want to add something, and he sent me the file, I add something. Same thing, I send him something, he tell me, Ches, look, I pass it through our guy in Geneva to make it sound massive. Papa, I send him the file, we do it. Then I come here, we tour together, we pass through Geneva, stay 1 week together, make few tracks together. You know, so it's like we have a dynamic now that is actually working. When we are together, we arrive right away to something that is stronger than each of us doing. I mean, of course, there is always different situations, you know. But normally when we are together, everything the flow is really
together is like a jam, you know.
The jam, exactly. And also, it's a challenge also because we're friends and one want to show the trick, the ways of doing the other one. It's a game. It's totally a game. So we have a lot of fun. So when we do music together, we started together, you know, goes really like a flow, you know. When instead I start something, send to him, or the opposite, is the process is just gets a step or a couple of steps more to arrive to the final product, you know. Same way that we are like this, that you see us like this, is we make the music, you know. Sometimes he makes a track, he sends it to me and tell me, Ches, what do you think for us? And I said, this is amazing, you know. Or I send him something, I said, this is cool. And if I say, oh, this is nice, but maybe not for us, what do you think? Or should I add something? Or same, the opposite, you know. We understand each other. It's not that ego of, you know, I've been working with a lot of people, and when everything goes okay, everything is fine. When someone say, no, this is not cool, or this is not my taste, comes the ego right away and blocks, you know, become robotic, the situation.
We do the music, we don't do like, I don't know, scientific stuff. It's music, it's simple, you need to enjoy it.
It's almost no responsibility.
Yeah,
Almost. I say almost because
almost,
you have a little responsibility. You want to make the people that you like to dance and love it. But it's really, you know, if you think about the real things in life, responsibility is a different word. You know?